Welcome here to Magna, Utah for this edition of High School Rewind. We are at Cyprus High School as the East Leopards and the Cyprus Pirates prepare to kick off in a non-region match. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Dane Stewart here to bring you today's game. Have what will be a bit of a learning lesson here today on the pitch from Cyprus High School. We'll start by introducing the East Leopards. They come in 1-1 on the season, coming off a nice 4-2 victory over the Granger Lancers in a game which they went up 4-0 and had 4 goals by 4 different goal scorers. A great sign for the East Leopards. Get that offense rolling. The defense was strong. They gave up 2 goals in that second half, but by and large played pretty well in the match. Going to look to keep that offense going against a Cyprus team that they're still trying to learn a little bit about these Pirates. 0-1 on the season. They lost their season opener 4-0 to the Olympus Titans. That's a really good Olympus squad, and one of those things where head coach Deseret is still trying to figure out his Pirates and what his squad is going to be. The starting keep today is going to be Jose Arellano for the Cyprus Pirates. He's going to have a big match in goal today for Cyprus if they want to try to get points here today. And meanwhile, a couple of players to watch for on the offensive end for Cyprus includes Jeremy's Bayona as well as Mercado. We mentioned they didn't score in that opener, but a couple players that Coach Deseret is really hoping have a good year for the Cyprus Pirates. It's the Leopards and the Pirates coming up from the pitch here at Cyprus High School next. Underway here from Cyprus High School, the Pirates in the white kit playing here from home as they start with the possession. East in the all red. Is this ball lost out of play? East to throw in here as it will roll down and out. This ball put in play. East with the possession. No official time here, so we'll try to keep that updated for you as best as we can. As East with that, or Cyprus with that back line now, trying to play up the line. Nice defense put on there by East to play it out. Cardenas will take this kick just shy of midfield. This one deflected in the box and picked up by Arellano for the Pirates as he throws in, but was over the head of his intended target. That was Mercado where he was trying to go, as Cyprus again possessing with that back line. Mentioned Arellano, the starting keep for Cyprus in our open. Trevor Elders, the call once again for East. As time and space here. Trying to be settled by Gonzalez. Able to center with Estrada. Pressure put on him as he passes back now up the line, but miscommunication will result in an East throw-in. Hammond to throw in for the Leopards. Hamilton now will send the ball ahead. Skinlow up for East. Trying to be fended off by Julian Gonzalez. And taken away. Mercado possessing. Time and space. Plays over with, that was Lisandro Gonzalez. Now back to one of the captains. That was Prito. As Wolf able to break up the long ball ahead, and that ball played out. East to throw in. Gonzalez drops it back. Guillen and back to Prieto. Taken away by Skinlow for the Leopards. Newberger couldn't possess it as that ball will roll through and out. Newberger coming off a great match, had a goal and an assist in that victory for East over Granger. As Mercado touched the ball out, kept in play, but shielded off by Wolf. That's great work on the defensive end by Wolf. Holbert will drop it back to Cardenas. Pressure now coming up was Iona. We talked about Jeremy's. Touch through by Moya, the pressure, and a flag up, a foul there on the challenge by Bayona. The Elders will come up to take this kick. I think he also had an assist in that opener, if I recall correctly. This one unlikely to be a similar situation. Skinlow drops back with Wolf. Cardenas ahead, Mercado able to pluck it out of the air. Holbert comes up, forces the turnover. As Cardenas plays out with Wolf once again. Again, we'll give time approximations. No official clock here on the scoreboard. About 7 minutes through. Excuse me, about 5 minutes through. As Wolf going to be whistled here for the foul. You can see Mercado has that quick step. Nice burst to get around Wolf, draw the whistle. As we'll see if Cyprus can do anything with it. That ball maybe took a tough hop on Solis, Samuel Solis. One of the captains with the band, but also one of the real good midfielders for Cyprus. Cardenas able to keep that ball in, was looking ahead for Newberger. And Max Boyd tried to touch through the defense. Broken up by Cyprus as the Pirates come away. Pressure put on here by East. Newberger now marking, and that ball out off of Max. Cardenas from midfield. That ball headed out. Moya plays wide again to Sele. Boy, pressure. Moya just able to evade the defense and then gave it up. Opportunity for Cyprus. And that played in between a couple of Pirates, but able to stay with it. It's dropped back to Estrada, now wide. Bayona. Sends the ball ahead. Will it be kept in by Benavides? No, was not. He lost it out. Elders will have the kick. Mendoza drops back here with Cardenas. Loose tire at midfield, gives the ball to the Leopards. Moya with Holbert. Deflected between a couple. Skinlow. Skinlow has a man wide as that Cyprus defense collapsing down quickly. A challenge there. It's the Pirates able to clear away. Perez up the line. Bayona, a hard challenge there by Moya. Ball makes it to the top of the box. Holbert is able to get it up in the air. Boy, coming away with it, an opportunity for Cyprus here. In the corner. Two-man game deflected away there by East. This ball takes a hop over. Elders will gather off the bounce. Nice job defensively that time. That ball snuck underneath. Here's Rodriguez, couldn't keep it.
Come on, Tristan!
Trying to work up with Perez. And the flag is up there, offsides on Benavides. Coach O'Hara has to be happy with the energy level of his squad as this ball sent down. Newberger had it off the back of his foot. Skinlow there to possess for East, now with Holbert. Holbert able to get through, but
Come on, Tristan.
that possession a little far out in front of him. Hard challenge there put on by Perez. And now we've got an updated clock, as you can hear that cheer from behind.
Jason.
Moya able to play that ball out for East. Ball dropped back. Challenges Mendoza. Nava looking ahead, but pass was off target. As Julian Gonzalez once again able to break it up. Moya and the foul here called on Cyprus. Jeremy's. Elders. That kick over the head, out of play. And a kick coming up here for Ariano. Ariano. Put in play with his back line as Prieto looks up in the middle with Estrada. Pressure being put on here by East. That's Alberto Carrillo as he forces the ball out. Carrillo had a goal in that victory over Granger. Holbert. Nice play defensively there by Solis.
Come on, Tony.
Receives it back. Solis has a man up and wide, trying to connect with Bayona. And the flag up there. Hammond throws in. Boy, had to stretch out that time, did Jacob Vincent. As Vincent touches back here with Dylan Rodriguez. That ball had some steam on it. Over to Kalani Mitchell. Cardenas wide again with Dylan. And that ball given away. Bayona with service and headed out. Nice job on that backside by Mitchell. But Cyprus still putting some pressure on here as Mitchell stepped up to break it up momentarily. That ball too far out in front finds its way back to Elders. Elders will roll it up to Vincent. Wanted to play it ahead and wide with Hammond, who had a lot of space. Broken up, and now back with Elders. Cardenas. Ball was a little behind, trying to get a run up ahead with Carrillo. And now it's Cyprus the other way as Cardenas able to beat the man to the ball and will play it out. Hammond. Ahead with Carrillo, touches back. Hammond had that ball taken away as Dylan Rodriguez retreating. Elders plays right back to him to evade the pressure by Benavides. That ball between a couple of Leopards. It will roll back with Elders. Approaching the midway point here in this first half. Still no score between East and Cyprus. Hammond throwing in, was able to get it with Molina. Cyprus again, that defense took it away and then left the ball for Hammond. Rodriguez again. Vincent with Hammond. Carrillo tried to touch it inside to Molina, who was just gearing up for a run. As the ball out of play once again. And the foul there on the challenge. East will have a kick here from 40 yards out. Vincent wide of the frame and out of play. Through 20 minutes, a little more than that actually. Chip ahead. Able to be controlled by Sanchez. And Cyprus again looking to set up an attack, broken up for Flores. And Flores defended well as Ariano will come out and gather. Julian Gonzalez, sophomore defender, did a nice job that time with the attempt of Flores as that ball lost out once again. Solis. We'll drop it back to Julian. Prieto looking ahead. Cardenas trying to get there. The ball will roll out for a Leopard throw-in. Boy, Sanchez, you can tell, quick player for Cyprus, and Cardenas did just enough. That ball touched back in by Dillon. Now Hammond, far line. Boy, and a hard contact there by teammates is got to get back. Sanchez received the throw-in. Couldn't keep it as Vincent back with Elders. Vincent couldn't handle it. Gives it away to Sanchez. Opportunity maybe for Cyprus here. Edmundo Rodriguez did a nice job not giving up, playing that ball out for East. Allow the defense to reset here. Perez couldn't handle it, unable to be cleared that time. As Solis, far side, trying to get around the edge. Rodriguez there. Solis drops it back to Bayona and cleared away for the Leopards. Guillen ahead. Boy, nice stretch there from Mitchell as he was trying to send the ball ahead for Flores. Broken up on the play by Guillen. This ball sent ahead. Opportunity. And boy, kick save made by Elders to take away the shot from Perez. Zendro Gonzalez from the corner. And Elders able to punch it away, then head it out. Perez. That ball headed out by Hammond. Can East finish the process of clearing here? Cyprus, nice challenge. Wide again with Perez. Drops this back. And service there, no one there, as Elders will pick it up off the hop. Thought it was an attempted serve from Guillen. It's through our 25th minute here. Through our 25th minute. As that ball punched away, another East throw-in. Vincent. Rodriguez, Cardenas. Holbert. Able to come back, win the ball for the Leopards. As Skinlow just able to punch that near side with Wolf. Wolf ahead, trying to get one to Flores. Flores was able to connect, but unable to possess. All right, challenge there, and the foul called on East. Prieto. Ahead with Perez. Perez has had a real nice last 10 or 15 minutes of this match as he gets the ball ahead, and Bayona able to keep that ball in play. Series of moves. Got to get rid of this, and that ball out of play for a Cyprus corner. Headed out by Rodriguez. Wolf able to clear it ahead with Flores. Boy, had a man far side. Wolf gonna try to get over there. That ball able to get through. It's Martin Molina. Molina thought about the shot. Now Holbert plays it wide open look, and that one sailed over the top of the goal by Lucas Janke. The best look for East on the day sails high. Vincent got ahead on it but went the wrong way, and nice job that time by Rodriguez, able to shield off a couple of Cyprus defenders. And that ball played into space. Solis ahead. Bayona. Cardenas able to break that pass up. I think it was intended for Solis. As that ball goes right under the foot of Janke. Spin move there from Perez as Vincent was able to play back with Elders. Cardenas. Tried to send the ball ahead, but went right into Holbert. And that ball out. Vincent, right place, right time for the Leopards, is through 30. Janke couldn't bring it down to the foot. And it's again Cyprus with the possession here. Solis right through the midfield. Boy, and that one came off Solis a little too hard as East was able to defend. And now another opportunity. Bayona as Wolf race him down. Wolf able to take him off, and nice job of defense by Wolf, is not evaded for the time being. How about that block from Holbert? Boy, that's one that's going to sting. Absolute slap shot right into Holbert. But he's tough. He's still playing. Vincent. Nice touch to Skinlow. Skinlow has Flores, tried to touch it ahead to him, just broken up on the play by Julian Gonzalez, and now Cyprus able to clear ahead. Looking for a ball over the top with Bayona, and I think Bayona knew the end result of that one. Moya able to settle that. Flores came back for it, but was beaten to the ball. Solis to midfield. Now played wide with Jacob Solis. Lisandro receives it back. Wide here, Larea. Able to step around Janke. Wolf. By the time they called it off of East, I thought that Wolf swung and missed. But it will be a Cyprus throw-in. Wolf will throw in. A ball over the head of Wolf, but Cardenas there in support. Try to get it to Bayona, but high off the leg, and it'll be a kick for Elders. In our 35th minute. Still no score here from Cyprus High School. Rodriguez up with Moya. Moya. Challenge came up. Boy, great play defensively on that far side. Tough to see a number there. We'll try to get one for you. May have been Jacob Solis. Elders now going to come near side to Wolf. Time and space for Wolf. Plays to Holbert. Janke, man on quickly, drops to Vincent. Can it push this wide? Will do so to Dillon. Holbert. Janke trying to get upfield to receive that ball back. Cleared up high by Prieto. As Wolf plays to middle. Holbert. Nice job there by Lisandro as that ball deflected out for a Cyprus throw. Larea to throw in here for the Pirates. Cardenas. Surveying ahead with Wolf. Space on this near line. Wolf trying to play a ball through. Broken up is Holbert trying to track it. Headed up instead by Perez. Moya on that far line, tried to touch it to Holbert, and well, he was marked well, taken away immediately by Benavides. Cardenas. Boy, maybe had an opportunity to try to send the ball over the top there. Cardenas again. Newberger able to evade the pressure of Benavides. Molina has to drop it back again. Cardenas for Newberger. Broken up on the drop by Perez. It'll be an East throw-in. That ball a little behind Holbert. But Holbert finds it with him again. Scott to Skinlow. Holbert tried to drop it, but Benavides came right back, and now a foul here at midfield. Prieto will take this kick for Cyprus inside of 2 minutes remaining. And no more time updates as Holbert sends a ball over the top. Skinlow trying to get there. Boy, just pushed off the ball, and now Arellano able to come out and gather it. Boy, nice pressure there by Skinlow. Julian Gonzalez, the sophomore, with just enough. Almost a really good chance late for East. Solis. That ball a little behind. And Benavides able to stretch, gather it in. Solis. Middle of the field will give it back with Lisandro. Holbert, a nice takeaway. And there's the half. No score here between the Leopards and the Pirates midway through. Second half underway. The Leopards start with the possession. No score here, and really Cyprus has done a nice job possessing. They've created a couple of, well, they haven't created a ton of chances, I guess. Really the best chance came late in that first half. Janke had an opportunity, couldn't get it below the frame or on frame as this ball sent ahead and out. Holbert lost that momentarily as Moya with it now, far side. Skinlow pushes wide with Hammond, has Newberger ahead of him. Also had Holbert in the middle. Ball was immediately punched away, but a couple of fortuitous bounces nearly had Holbert on a run inside the box. Benavides up the line. Trying to track that down, won't get there. It'll be a goal kick for Trevor Elders. Elders back in play with Rodriguez, Vincent. Trading possessions here at midfield. Rodriguez. Cardenas. Crosses over Rodriguez. Holbert. Midfield drops it back with Selle. Ball touched up the line. This in play, Moya. And that shot shallow and out of play. Julian looking for a ball ahead. That play ruled on, but well beyond the run of Alexander Garcia. Moya looking ahead. This ball gonna catch up to Molina in the corner. Trying to get around, and a foul here called on Cyprus. 45 minutes complete here. It'll be Vincent with a kick from the corner. And the ball headed out. Samuel Solis tracked that the entire way. Benavides overran it a little bit. As this play sent ahead, Cardenas will track it down for the Leopards back line. Another time where the cleats failed, that time on Molina, as Cyprus will throw in after a substitution. Jeremy's Bayona back on for Cyprus. As Tristan Perez comes off, he was a player just a moment ago, had to help get stretched out on that far line. Hammond to throw, has Vincent in the middle. That's where he goes. Cardenas now near side with Dylan. Skinlow drops it back.
It was in Mercato. The way that she cut it, it was in Mercato. It was just like, so I was like, yeah, but then I went to
Hammond right back with Dylan.
So there was like a middle of rip just in my shirt, so I was like, gotta cut it again.
Vincent looking ahead. In between Flores and Newberger is broken up immediately by Julian Gonzalez, and now Cyprus maybe with a chance as that ball settled by Dylan Rodriguez, hands off to Hammond, now Skinlow. Skinlow ahead for Moya. Opportunity for the Leopards here. Moya, ball ahead, plays on. Molina in the corner, and Molina shallow on the shot. In our 48th minute, the Leopards have found a couple of opportunities here in this second half. Haven't been able to get them on frame. Starts back here, Dylan, over with Cardenas. East again on the attack. Moya, and that just a stretch out in front of Moya and out of play. Ariano. Julian. With Prieto, and now wide. Lorea. And the foul here on the challenge from behind by Bayona. In our 50th. Cardenas, this one into the box and punched in by Alec Hammond. Hammond with the goal. In our 50th minute, it's 1-0 Leopards. Cardenas with the kick from beyond 40, and Alec Hammond did a nice job of slipping right between and punched it past. Ariano for the first goal of the match. It's 1-0 East. Vincent. Again, the Leopards looking to attack. Played ahead, was looking for Flores. Molina's pass disrupted by the Cyprus defense. Is this ball out of play for a Pirate throw-in? Boy, good ball ahead. Defended by Rodriguez as Elders will clear. Nearly had Benavides. Nice job by the junior, Dylan Rodriguez, with that back line. Rodriguez able to survey as racing down to put the pressure on was Cruz. Hammond able to get it past him. Excuse me, Elders able to get it past him to Hammond. Now it's Newberger. With Hammond, challenge comes from the middle of the field, and it's Solis coming away with it. This ball pushed back with Ariano. Julian Gonzalez. Bayona just beyond Cruz. Thrown in back with Dylan. Wolf back with Cardenas. Rodriguez to Cardenas. Trying to send the ball ahead. And Ariano comes out to gather it. They were looking for Raul Lopez, were the Leopards. This East team starting to have some more success here. Some of those balls up and over, able to get on some runs as Vincent able to evade a couple of Pirates. That ball through the defense, skin low to Newberger in the middle. And Newberger, boy, just has that ball taken away defensively by Prieto. Is back here with Elders from Rodriguez, and the Cyprus defense able to withstand that charge from the Leopards. Skinlow tried to touch it for Holbert. Couldn't connect. Solis breaks it up. Through 55 minutes here from Cyprus High School, the Leopards out in front as Wolf touches the play out of play. Solis looking for help. He'll have to drop. Tried ahead on the outside. Beyond Bayona for an East throw-in. Elders to Dylan. A lot of space for him. Vincent. Cardenas up through the middle, broken up that time by Larea for Cyprus. Vincent pushed wide with Dylan. Newberger able to settle, then drop. Now will deflect it out of play. Nava has come on for the Leopards. Cardenas, space again. To Julio. Wolf looking for help. Nava just able to get a foot on it. Let him a little much. Solis, midfield. And that ball left short of its intended target. It's trading possessions here at midfield. It's tracked down by Lisandro. Now Solis. Approaching the midpoint here in this second half. 1-0, the East advantage on the goal by Hammond, his first of the season. Off the set piece from Cardenas. That ball just gets past the Pirate forward. Rodriguez. Over with Cardenas again. That ball lost by Mendoza. Solis. Skinlow leading the charge. Skinlow tried the strike from 35, and it was wide. A couple of substitutions for East, including Carrillo. I think Juan Rodriguez came on as well. He has it now. Rodriguez looking for a ball ahead. Lopez, Arellano's out. Trying to settle it, can't get a shot away. Nice job by that Cyprus defense. Able to mark as Wolf able to keep that ball in play far side. Broken up. And this ball sent ahead, still in. As Cardenas will touch this ball over. Skinlow, right back. Ron Rodriguez wide, service into the box. Off the hop, Arellano able to gather. Carrillo just trying to make a run up to make a play, but couldn't get there in time before the junior keep, Jose Arellano, was able to track it down. Solis able to keep that ball in play, but couldn't connect on his initial teammate. Able to retreat and recover was Lisandro Gonzalez for Cyprus to keep the possession. And officially through 60 minutes here from Cyprus. Pirates still looking for their first goal of the season. Had nice possession in stretches today, but haven't been able to really get many quality looks as this ball played out by the Pirates. Thrown in for Skinlow. Skinlow stepping through, and that challenge by the sophomore Julian. The ball sitting right there is Wolf coming up in support. Wolf to center. Carrillo had a touch into the box, unable to be cleared here by Julian. Again, a clearance that doesn't go for Cyprus. Hammond coming up, and that ball deflected out of play for an East throw-in. Hammond to throw in. Receives it back. Able to step aside. That pass deflected, but he's still there. Hammond pushes wide to Wolf. Has to come up, and now Cardenas will receive it. That ball deflected out by Bayona for Cyprus. Moya trying to work up that far line. He's putting a lot of pressure on here. Moya to throw in. Looking for Lopez. In our 65th minute, 1-0. The advantage for East. Dillon will drop it back to Elders. Elders able to find Moya all alone as Cyprus able to recover quickly. Bayona Try to send one ahead. Cardenas broke it up. Staying with it here. We'll drop back to the keep Elders. Through 65 here at Cyprus High. Cardenas' pass broken up by Solis. Cyprus trying to find that equalizer. Ball between a couple of Pirates. Cardenas able to break it up. They pushed off the ball. You see Solis coming in there for Cyprus. Hands up, and Wolf called for the foul here. Kick for Cyprus, ball in the box. A roller to Trevor Elders that he's able to secure. Boy, that may have been Axel Larea with the best opportunity for Cyprus in this match. And Trevor Elders able to keep the score sheet clean for the Leopard defense. Down on the other end, Julian able to get past Lopez. Touched wide. Jacob Solis. Here's Nava. Lopez. Lopez plays it over and cleared away defensively. That time by Martin Guillen as East will throw in. Thrown into Nava. Janke had to get rid of it quickly. That pass deflected. Janke coming up again, deflected. And it's Cyprus able to push the ball ahead. Trying to send one ahead for Perez. And the foul here. Cyprus had a real good chance from about this same spot. Solis steps over it. Larea and Elders able to track it the entire way. Off the shoulder, East will throw in. Wolf. Throws into Rodriguez, gets it back. Trying to work up that line, it's Carrillo. Carrillo touches over the defender, but couldn't keep it. Plays out for a goal kick. That kick, Wolf was able to come up and deflect. That ball kept in play by Carrillo's Wolf and then Nava. Past our 70th minute. 1-0 Leopards as Elders to Wolf. And we've got a foul here. Dylan Rodriguez will put this ball in play. Couldn't be cleared as it was deflected. Carrillo. Couldn't keep it. Nava comes up. Passes over. The attempt by Rodriguez was deflected. Moya with it far side here for East. Boy, great defense here by Bayona, not giving much of a lane as that ball out for Cyprus throw-in. Headed up by Cardenas. Flores just able to touch it over to Edmundo. Flores won't be able to track it down, but East still with the possession here. Nava, space for him. Tried to play one ahead, broken up by Julian defensively. And that ball unable to be kept in by the Pirate. Having to throw in, Holbert. Thrown in off the hop. It's Flores. Tried to center. Didn't have enough to get to Skinlow. It was the right idea. Is Vincent. A touch pass. Cyprus defender, now Holbert. Plays the ball ahead. Janke tried to touch back. Deflected out off Cyprus. Hammond trying to throw one in for Holbert. It's plucked out of the air by Cyprus. There's the foul here on the challenge of Perez. Ball touched down, Hammond. Tried to play ahead, wide with Janke. And a foul here called on East. Approaching the end of the 75th minute here. That ball was beyond Bayona. Vincent back with Rodriguez. He'll touch to Elders. Pressure put on. Nice move by Bayona. And then we've got a whistle here. That ball went out of play. Boy, the throw in. It's deflected, and it's right to a Pirate with space. Tried to play one ahead for Perez, just broken up, and now Holbert with the takeaway. Newberger here, finding Skinlow. Boy, thought he had it, but that ball kept going. Jackson couldn't catch up with it. Rodriguez will let it roll out. Hammond throwing into Vincent. Hammond able to settle. Vincent tried to send it out with Hammond, broken up for the moment. Moya, far side. Cardenas. Deflected. Boy, just taken away by Cyprus. Breaking up what might have been a great opportunity for Molina. There's Holbert. Moya to Vincent. Skinlow with space. Holbert. Again, Cyprus there defensively. In our 78th. Holbert. And a foul there from behind. After a talking to, it'll be Dylan Rodriguez from 45 yards out. Service in the box. And Cyprus able to come away with it as this ball will roll out. Newberger. And the foul here on the challenge. Dylan will come up to take this kick for East. Touches it to Vincent. Vincent looking ahead in the box. Ariano there to bat it down. Official looked at his watch. Not blown dead yet. And the flag up there wouldn't have mattered. Dylan was able to punch it back or head it back to Elders. That flag didn't gain a lot of support here from the fans at Cyprus. Thrown in. Jackson Skinlow tried to head it back, but it was too strong. That is the horn, but that does not matter. Elders with a kick save. It is up to the center official to call this match, so we keep playing. Late opportunity, and that one behind the intended target. A little spin move put on there by Molina, and Molina tried to send a ball ahead for Flores, was broken up. Skinlow. And we've got A whistle here at midfield. It'll be Cardenas in play with Moya. And that ball was too strong. Put in play again, Vincent. Back to Cardenas up the line. Cardenas, service, had it out. Holbert. Flores back with Hammond. There's the final whistle. The East Leopards pick up a 1-0 victory over the Cyprus Pirates on the road. It was the goal in the 50th minute from Alec Hammond, the game winner for the Leopards and deserving of our man of the match. Congratulations, Alec Hammond, on the game-winning goal in the 50th minute. Again, the East Leopards defeating Cyprus 1-0. For Vince Francis, my name is Dane Stewart. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time here on High School Rewind.